Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm breaking down good lessons I picked up from listening to Andrew Huberman's early episode on Huberman Lab podcast. Master your sleep, be more alert when awake. This podcast episode was a must listen one because sleep is everything. It is the foundation of for good health, energy, focus, everything. Huberman lays it out super clear. Sleep isn't just turn off and recharge. It's controlled by two main forces in your body. I took notes while listening and now I will share it with you. What actually makes you sleep? Huberman explains it's two things working together. One is a chemical called adenosine. Think of it like a sleep hunger. It builds up the longer you're awake. The more hours you're up, the more adenosine piles up in your brain, screaming go to bed. When you finally crash and get good sleep, adenosine gets cleared out, so you wake up feeling refreshed. That's why after a solid night's rest, you're not dragging. The other force is your circadian clock. It's the internal 24-hour timer in a part of your brain called suprachiasmatic nucleus or SCN. It's so difficult to pronounce. This circadian clock doesn't care how long have you been awake. It just knows based on light and dark whether it's time to sleep. It tells your body when to feel alert, usually mornings, and when to sleep. These two things, circadian clock and adenosine, team up to make sure that you are having good sleep. Adenosine pushes the sleep drive. Circadian times when it's easier to fall asleep. There are also many other things like hormones and brain chemicals that take part in this process. Cortisol is number one hormone, the stress hormone. This hormone also helps you naturally wake up. Pulses early in the day from your adrenals to get your heart pumping and make you alert. Melatonin comes from the pineal gland when it gets dark. It's the time to sleep signal. It doesn't keep you asleep all night. Adrenaline, epinephrine teams up with cortisol for that energy burst. Dopamine is big for motivation. If you blast bright light late at night, like between 11 p.m. to 4 a.m., this thing can mess up with your dopamine and make you feel very tired next day. There is also a thing called GABA. It's the chill neurotransmitter that quiets racing thoughts so you can actually fall asleep. The big takeaway from Huberman is using light to hack these systems. Light is the number one way to anchor your circadian clock. Get outside and view sunlight as soon as possible after waking. If it's cloudy, 2 to 10 minutes of natural light in your eyes sets cortisol pulse right and starts timer for melatonin release after 12 to 14 hours later. That means better sleep that night. Also catch the sunset or low angle afternoon light. It signals day is ending to your brain and protects the late night light messing you up. At night, avoid bright overhead lights, especially between 11 p.m. to 4 a.m. window. If you need light, keep it dim, warm, and low. Keep floor lamps or candles. Bright overhead lights hits the wrong part of your retina and keeps wake-up signals going. Huberman talks about non-sleep deep rest or NSDR, stuff like yoga nidra, short meditations, or hypnosis scripts. These are like hitting the brakes on your nervous system. They teach you to shift from wired to relaxed fast, which is huge if stress keeps you up. If you have okay sleep, then there is no need for that. But if you are having very difficult time and cannot fall asleep, you can give a try to these activities, practices. Other quick wins: cool room, right mattress and pillow for your body, no caffeine too late. Supplements like magnesium threonate, theanine, or apigenin can help calm the mind. But talk to your doctor first. Behavior beats the pill every time. So what it means that first try all recommendations this Huberman is giving to you. Only after then, if nothing is helping, try to talk to your doctor and see what pill can help you. What screws up sleep? Missing morning light. Even through window, it's way less. Probably, he said, around 50 times less. Wearing sunglasses early in the morning, bright night lights, especially overhead, late caffeine, unregulated melatonin supplements. Most of the melatonin supplements labels are wrong, and it can wake you up at midnight. Stimulants, irregular routines, and a bed setup, uh, too hot room, or an anxiety about sleep itself. If you are afraid that you cannot fall asleep and scared of sleeping, it will create a vicious cycle, which will work with more adrenaline, and you will have even more difficulty falling asleep. Night shifts and the jet lag are also brutal because they fight your natural clock. So these are the key lessons I learned from Huberman's episode. Now I will start doing the morning sunlight, dim nights, and possibly maybe NSDR, depending on situation. To finish this episode, I will say that sleep is non-negotiable. Nail the light, time your caffeine, chill your nervous system if there is a need for that, and you will wake up even sharper. If this helped, please drop a comment. What's your biggest sleep struggle? Hit subscribe button for breakdowns like this, and see you in the future episodes.